Hey everybody, Jeff Edmiston here with the Edmiston Buck team at Remax Bravo with the November edition of our How's the Market report. This month we focused a lot on distressed properties, foreclosures and short sales, what the statistics are for them in our market right now, and how they are impacting our market. But before I go any further, I wanted to address a question. I have a lot of conversations with people about distressed properties, and particularly it seems people who are current homeowners don't really understand how this impacts them. Distressed properties in our marketplace impact virtually everybody. If you're a current homeowner, they're impacting the value of your property. If you are a potential seller, they're impacting how you're going to price your home and how you're going to market your home to compete with them. And make no mistake about it, you do have to compete with them on price for sure. And if you're a buyer, it's impacting what you're seeing in the marketplace, and probably should be impacting your strategy about what homes you're going after and what price you're going to offer, what your strategy for making an offer in terms of price is going to be. But real quick, in terms of the numbers, if we look at the homes that are on the market today in our region, about 23.7% of all the homes today that are for sale in our marketplace are distressed properties. About 8.5% of them are foreclosures, and another 15% or so are short sales. So, roughly 1 out of every 4 homes that are for sale right now is a distressed property. Now, let's look at the homes that are under contract. Currently under contract, almost 62% of the homes that are currently under contract are a distressed property, a foreclosure or a short sale. And about 45% of them are short sales, so more short sales than foreclosures. And then if we look at the number of homes that sold in October, about 40% of all the homes sold, 41.4% of all the homes sold last month was a distressed property. So, what's that mean? Well, if we look at the number of homes, it's 3 homes to 1, three traditional sales to every foreclosure or short sale that's on the market right now. So you have 3 regulars, 1 distressed property. But that number shifts dramatically when we look at the ones that are under contract or the ones that sold last month. So here's what we can glean from that, particularly if you are a seller. Buyers are opting to pay less money for a bigger home, or whatever the case might be. But I've seen that a lot. They're paying less money for a bigger home than they can get in terms of a traditional sale. Even if that means that they have to put some sweat equity, some hard work, some money into the property. They're recognizing, hey, if I can get this house for this price, my equity potential is tremendously better than it's going to be if I go over here and pay $20,000 or $30,000 more for a home that's ready to go right now. And sometimes the numbers are much different than that. Sometimes it's $50,000, $60,000 more. So they are impacting our market in a pretty significant way. The other thing that, if you look at this month's How's the Market report, you'll see we broke down the primary zip codes, and there are others obviously, but we looked at 9 zip codes. And of those 9 zip codes, I'm looking at the inventory, the amount of homes that are for sale right now, and at the current rate of sale, how long it would take to clear that inventory. And 4 out of the 9 homes, it falls into what I consider a balanced market, which means it's going to take somewhere between 6 and 9 months to clear that inventory. Well, 5 of the 9 are low inventory marketplaces. Those zip codes are low inventory, and a couple are really low inventory. So in terms of someone looking to buy right now, what you have to understand is, in a low inventory situation, even though prices are down and sellers are competing with foreclosures, in a low inventory situation as a buyer, you have basically 2 options. You have to be aggressive. When you see a home that you like, that fits what you're looking for, you've got to be aggressive and go after it fairly quickly, or else it's going to be gone. Or option number two is you wait for the inventory to rise. The problem with that is we've been in a low inventory situation for quite some time now, and at this point, if I had a crystal ball to look into, it would be nice, but I don't. At this point, I don't see that changing anytime soon. So if you are wanting to buy right now, and particularly if you're wanting to take advantage of the foreclosure statistics that I just talked about, you need to be pretty aggressive in what you're doing in terms of looking and acting on making a purchase on a property. All right, if you haven't seen the written form of our How's the Market report, go on over to www.fredericksburgrealestateblog.com. That's fredericksburgrealestateblog.com, and click on the link up at the top that says How's the Market, and each month there you can find our How's the Market report. There's also a place at the bottom of that page if you'd like to get that report by email each month. Just fill that out and we will put you on that list. Again, it's Jeff Edmiston with the Edmiston Buck team at Remax Bravo in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and go make it a great day.